weigh day. The washing machine's on, the microwave's still cooling down, Charlie's jumping up for something or other, the usual chaos in the household, but it's breakfast time. So I've got a coffee made with 80ml of skimmed milk, and then I've got the Oh So Simple big bowl porridge, which is, that's upside down. This one, Charlie's run off with one of the packets, so I've got that made up with 200ml of skimmed milk, so that's effectively one Healthy Extra A for my coffee and my porridge, and then I've got that with a pear and a 2 teaspoons of strawberry conserve for one sin, because that's what I really fancied this morning. So there it is, yum. Right, lunchtime now. I know I keep saying it, but it's still been quite busy at work. I'm having a mixed vegetable soup. So in here is butternut squash, carrots, potato, onion and parsnip with stock, and made in my soup maker, been in the freezer. And then I know it's a bit weird, but I've got a bit of salad, it just needed using up, and it will help keep me full. Just green leaves and tomatoes with salt and balsamic vinegar. And then I've got 2 Linda McCartney vegetarian sausages for half a sin each, so there's 1 sin altogether there. A pear and a easy peeler and a Diet Coke. So it's about 2:20, afternoon snack. I've got a coffee with skimmed milk, and then I've got some chocolate flavoured quark and half a pear. What I've actually used in the full pot of quark is some chocolate, the cookie and nut syrup or whatever it's called, the TRKG one, and then I've used that, is it the quick milk straw thing that I got in my Slimming World hamper? So it's a little straw thing that you normally put in milk and suck through to make chocolate flavoured milk, and it's 1 sin for the whole straw, but that just didn't appeal to me, so I've put it in a pot of quark, and this is half the pot, and it actually tastes really, really nice. So I might look out for those to use in quark, and then I've got another half for later on. So this is actually half a sin, but I will have the other one later, which will be a total of 1 sin. Good afternoon. Andrew's just getting ready to take Charlie out, so you might hear some noises in the background. I finished work and I'm getting ready to go to group. So I've got my weighing book, my pepper for the Slim of the Week basket, and also I just found these in the drawer, some chocolate and fudge benefit bars from Aldi, which are 3 sins each or 2 for your Healthy Extra B. I'm not overly keen on them. I do like them, but if I'm ever short for something to take and I've got some in the drawer, people tend to give them to me when they go to Aldi. And then if I've got some in the drawer, I'll take them for the Slim of the Week basket. So yeah, I'm not quite sure how I feel about weighing. I have done a couple of weighing, weighed on my own scales, and it's not looking the best of results, so I'll talk more about it tonight anyway, when I get back. So yeah, I'll catch you later. Good evening, I am back from group and I have my meal. I'll pop on with my results later on. So I've just got some a portion of Diet Coke chicken from the freezer and defrosted it overnight. So basically that's chicken cooked with vegetables and peas in a Diet Coke chicken sauce. I've just got that on a bed of salad, no rice or anything. Green leaves, tomatoes, red onion and pepper, cucumber. And then I've got the other half of my chocolatey quark with the pear and a no added sugar juice. Good evening and welcome back to my channel. It is, what are we on? Thursday the 28th of February. I'll be uploading my last February vlog, even though it will be officially March tomorrow. I'm going to label this Free Food February Day 29 as if it's a leap year, because as you know I started this these February vlogs a day ahead, so you're going to get a sort of extra day, and I thought it would be nice to end on a weigh-in as I started. So it's not great news. I've had a good week on plan, I've done plenty of exercise. As I said, I have snacked on free foods a lot and I've been at the top end of my sins, and perhaps that is something that I need to think about changing, because I went to group and got on the scales and I gained 3.5 pounds, and I really I'm not sure where that's come from. So I've now got a total loss of 15 stone 1.5 pounds, and I weigh 11 stone 6, which is I'm sort of going up and down since. So on the 27th of December I weighed 11.8.5, that was my Christmas gain, and I lost it, and then I've sort of I gained 1.5 pounds last week and 3.5 pounds this week. So I'm not very happy about it, and it doesn't feel like a positive note to end the February vlogs on. We've taken my measurements because a few people mentioned that. I last took them in December during Vlogmas, and they are the same, apart from I've lost an inch on my chest, which is typical because that's where I don't want to lose anymore. But yeah, all my other measurements are the same, but that's okay. So yeah, what I was going to say about I think I mentioned that I've been weighing myself on my own scales. It's not something that I talk a lot about on here, because it's not something that I recommend people to do. But I do regularly weigh myself on my own scales, and I have done for quite a while. And I have noticed a pattern that I weigh less on a weekend, and then I start gaining a couple of pounds back towards weigh day, which is typical. So for example, this week, bearing in mind I weighed in at 11 stone 6 at group, on Sunday morning I was 11 stone 1.5, which would have been a loss, and this morning I was 11 stone, just over 11 stone 3, or 3.5. I'm not going to be changing the time that I weigh. I'm not going to be changing the fact that I eat during the day, because I have done the same thing all through my journey. And there are some weeks where I have a great loss despite what I've eaten, and some weeks where I have a gain. So the only thing I'm thinking about changing perhaps is cutting down on the sins a little, and trying to cut out maybe some of the morning and afternoon snacks, because as I was saying when I was doing the walk, was that Tuesday, those things are something that I've introduced since being at Target. So I never had a morning or afternoon snack when I was actually losing weight, and I did keep a sort of, although I did use my sins, I probably kept a bit of a tighter rein on them. So yeah, but anyway, I'm just going to carry on as usual. I've still lost over 15 stone. I'm £3 over my target range, so the top of my target range is 11 stone 3. So I need to lose £3 to get back in. I've not set a target. I've just said I want a loss next week, and if I have to pay, I have to pay. It is Greatest Loser next week and a taster. I can't make curry loaf again. So if anybody's got any ideas for something that I could quickly make up on the Wednesday, well no, I probably won't be taking anything to taster because I'll have the long day on Wednesday. I won't feel like making anything Wednesday night unless I do it Tuesday. I'll see. So talking about the vlogs, this will be my last Free Food February vlog, and as I'm recording my weighing results tonight, there probably won't be any vlog over the weekend. I'm ready for a rest, to be quite honest. A rest from vlogging, and a rest from, you know, sort of the pressure of it and thinking about what to do and what to say. And so I'm going to have a little rest, but I may be on live. I'm going to make my Sloppy Joe pasta bake either Saturday or Sunday. So I'll either be on here or Instagram making it live. So keep an eye open for that. And a couple of things to show you. But I do really hope you've enjoyed the February vlogs. I know I haven't actively lost any weight. In fact, I've probably gained weight in February. But I do hope you've enjoyed the vlog. You've taken some ideas and inspiration away. But do bear in mind what works or doesn't work for me. You watching it will be a completely different. Everybody's body is different. So I wouldn't recommend copying what I do. I just hope you can take some ideas and inspiration away with you. What would you like to say, dear?
I'm tired.
Yeah, I am tired as well. It's took it out of me a bit actually, vlogging every day. So I'm ready for a little rest, and I hope you won't miss me too much, but I will be back. Just give me a few days rest and I'll be back. So the couple of things that I want to show you are, I am a Spice Entice rep, or what? Ambassador. Thank you, dear. That's the word I was looking for.
Oh, you're quite welcome, dear.
And they have a new flavour kit out. So it's Chinese style salt and pepper chicken and chips. And in this one we've got 5 spice, salt, paprika, garlic, chilli, black pepper and white pepper. And they are saying to use chicken thigh fillets, potatoes, onions, peppers, spring onions, garlic cloves, soy sauce, and sweetener. And basically you cook the chicken and the chips and wedges in baking trays, and then stir fry all the other ingredients, and then add to the stir fry the chicken and chips. So that looks really, really nice, and this is free with every order. If you make an order, this is free with every order until the 10th of March, and I have a discount code DBF20 which will give you 20% off your order, and orders over £15 are free postage, and I do make a little bit of profit if you decide to use my code in your order. All the details are in the drop down. So that's the newest flavour from Spice Entice, and if you do use my code then please let me know. And then I went to have a look at the reductions in Morrison's. There wasn't that much this week, and I picked this up. It is a soup kit, and this is what it looks like. So it is the Purity, P-U-R-E-E-T-Y, Made at home ultimate soup kit, curried carrot and parsnip with soured cream. And there wasn't much off it. It was reduced from £1.50 to £1.13. But I know that I've got some cauliflower, frozen cauliflower that needs using up. I've probably got an onion and a carrot in the cupboard. So I think I'll make a little soup as well over the weekend. So what the app says about this, just bear with me a second. Where's it gone? Purity Gourmet Ultimate Soup Kit, curried carrot and parsnip with creme fraiche, which is there, is 5.5 cents for the whole thing. So I'm presuming that most of that will be for the creme fraiche, which I won't add. But there is a little herb packet at the back. What does it say about this? Super sachet it's called. And in the super sachet there is sugar. Sugar, salt, curry powder, celery, cinnamon, nutmeg, cardamom, chilli, celery root, cloves, ginger, maltodextrin and yeast extract and salt. So do you think that could have some sins? Well,
better ginger is good for you.
Yeah. Anyway, let me know what you think to that. Should I just use the vegetables in it, or should I use the herb sachet as well? Obviously I'm not going to use the soured cream. I can add some Coke if I fancy it, but I'm not a real fan of adding like cream to soup. So I probably won't be using that, but let me know what you think about the herb sachet. I can obviously throw some curry powder and that in myself. It probably was a lot to pay, £1.13 just for some carrot and parsnip, but anyway, let me know what you think. Might be safe just to give it a sin or something, maybe. But if I add the other ingredients, the cauliflower, some more carrots and some onion and maybe a potato, then that I will probably get 4 portions out of that. So let me know how you would sin that, because obviously there's no way of working out how many sins are in the individual herb sachet. So yeah, initially I wasn't going to come on, I wasn't going to make a video. Obviously I've been vlogging through the day, but yeah, when I saw that result on the scales, I was a bit upset, and I even considered asking not to be spoken to in group, but she did speak to me, and I said I didn't know where it had come from really. I don't seem to be on an even keel. You know, some of the other Target members that I watch gain a pound, lose a pound, gain a pound, lose a pound. I'm not expecting to maintain every week, but I would like a bit of a smoother ride rather than these big... I mean, £3.5 is a bit of a substantial gain, I think. I mean, it's not £5, but what do you think, dear?
You know what I think?
What's that?
You just get too worked up over a number. Like I said to you before, it's not like you've gone to group a size 12 and club home a size 20.
No.
There's no difference to how you look from last week to now.
That's right.
So what's the problem?
And I do have to think about what I'm trying to achieve with the exercise. You know, I'm trying, you know, we've walked, I mean, I've only done 5, by the end of tonight I'll have done 5,000 steps, which is not good, but as I said yesterday, Wednesday and Thursday are my rest days. But yeah, apart from Wednesday and Thursday, I'm doing a good between 8 and 12,000 steps every day. Obviously we've done a couple of long walks recently. I'm doing the workouts on a Monday. I'm doing stretch videos on a Sunday. I'm still working on improving my shoulders. So yeah, I'm sure I'll feel better once I've, you know, now I've splurged and made the video. I'm sure I'll probably feel better. I always seem to suffer from a headache on Thursdays, and I never feel great on Thursdays. I have been thinking for a long time about not weighing in every single week, and quite a few of you have suggested that, but it is one of my main social outlets. I know I could still go to group and not weigh in, but I don't know whether that would work for me. Anyway, my original aim when I got to Target was to weigh in every week for a year, which won't be until September. So anyway, I think I'm gabbling and I don't think I'm making any sense at all. I'm looking forward to group next week. Hopefully I'll be in there with a shot for Greatest Loser, unless there's some rules about Target members. I'm not sure if I'm actually eligible for the award with being a Target member. So I'll let you know how that works out. And if I have any ideas for taster or I make anything maybe on Tuesday night, I will keep an eye out on Instagram and Facebook. I have neglected those slightly with vlogging every day, but now for a couple of weeks I'll be over there on Facebook, Debbie on Slimming World, and on Instagram at Debster_SW. Look out on there for my cooking, my meals, and thank you so much for joining me, for watching my videos through February. As I said, I really hope you've enjoyed the videos. Thank you for the support, thank you for the comments. Please like, comment and subscribe, and I will see you very soon.